Hello, so this is another unboxing, and this unboxing is from Crunchyroll, and the light is a little dark right now, so because the sun is setting. So here we go. So these are a prize figure in Crunchyroll. So Crunchyroll is best to buy in stock item because if you buy like pre-order item, it takes longer than Ami Ami, and it's more expensive because I think Crunchyroll is an American store. So I feel like usually American retail they charge it extra expensive because it's not from Japan, or they had to order from Japan. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's pretty much I like Crunchyroll more if the items are in stock because it's shipped more faster. Because I did order this around a week. But yeah. But it came here like around 3 days, so it's pretty impressive. So I got Veldora. So like I said, I ordered that time I reincarnated as a slime prize figure because they don't have male characters. Not male character scales. So I got prize figure for them. But yeah. I don't usually like the female character. Usually most shonen I don't really like the female character. I feel like sometimes they're meant to how you say it? Love the main character. I mean, the same thing as shoujo. There's a stereotype of each genre, but yeah. But if you watch that time you reincarnate the slime, you can tell the female character are meant to fall in love with the main guy, and that's their characterization. You know, not much development. Maybe Milim, but yeah. Basically, they're there for a fan service, in my opinion. But that, like I said, it is a shonen. Shoujo does that too. But yeah. So this one I got Gi. He's not my favorite yet, but I like his design. So yeah. And he's pretty cheap. He's around 40, 30, 48, I believe. And at that time when I want to order him, I don't have enough for free shipping. So Veldora was sold out by then. So when Veldora and him both came out, I just ordered them at the same time. So them in total is around $71. So there are prize figures. So I think the quality of this one gonna be the same as Diablo that I got. So I'm gonna show all my tail that time I reincarnated as a slime figure. At the end of this video, because I think I got all the one character I wanted. I mean, Rimuru, I don't really. He's cool. He's okay, but I don't really like his design. I don't want to pay for him. But yeah. But this one is pretty big. Oh. So it's pretty simple. You just bring him out. So I'm gonna say his eyes is a little bit high. I think Diablo might look better. His hair is good, not well painted, but it's good. It is a prize figure. Rimuru, you can tell he does. The detail of Rimuru is kind of nice. You can tell that he has some emotion. But yeah, his hair is good. I think his eyes is a bit too high, but his face overall isn't as bad. To be honest, I think Benny Maru might have the worst face, in my opinion, for these prize figure. I do hope they have a scale one day, but it is a shonen series, so yeah. So there is some paint blotches then and there. Like I said, this is a prize figure. I think the best prize figure that I have so far is probably Twisted Wonderland. But yeah, so next up is Veldora, and I guess he come with Gob the funny guy, the funny prodigy guy. So Veldora is one of my favorites because he's such a weeb. One of my favorites. Actually, I don't really have a favorite character in there. To be honest, their characterization is kind of shallow, but they're funny. At the end of the day, it is just an isekai genre of this. It's just a simple isekai genre. The villain got cocky, and the main character is kind of overpowered, kill everyone, get all the girls. Oh. That was dangerous. I almost lost my exact light plate. But yeah. So it's just a typical isekai genre, but I just really like the world building. Like how Rimuru creates his monsters. It's nice to see the loyal monster. And it's like, I like, to be honest, the favorite scene of the series, my favorite part of the series, when the monsters interact with each other and how he grow his nation. That's why I like the series that much. And I guess if it comes to favorite, my favorite character probably Diablo because he's funny. But yeah, and Betty Maru because he does have some cool scene in the anime. Oh, so he's around $28, so he is gonna be pretty small. Oh, see, so some of these prize figures come in 2 pieces. So yeah. It's funny how it comes in 2 little pieces. But yeah. So his face sculpt is accurate towards his depiction, I think. It's way better than Gi. It's paint pretty well. Maybe his hair is a bit flatter. But, I mean, you can't go crazy on the prize figure, I guess. Yeah, he's nude. Just kidding. To be honest, I wasn't as hyped to get him. The reason why I want to get him because of Gi. Because I need to get that over $50 limit. But yeah. Oh, never mind. I don't get Gopta. He's probably come from a separate one. Because he's just a standard pose. And he's a prize figure, you know. But like I said, there's not going to be like much figures of him. And they barely have a Diablo in an Android. Which I couldn't find. But yeah. Oh, he's very... So you do see some of the seam line of his bicep, if you can see it. There is a seam line right here. So, like I said, it is a prize figure, so you can't expect such great quality. It is around $28 in Crunchyroll price. So I'm not sure how much it costs if you buy it from Ami or something. And like it comes with a standard base. Like I said, I wasn't super excited for him. Like I said, I want to get over the $50 mark to get Gin free shipping. Plus, I like his character too, so why not? And his face doesn't look bad. I heard some reveal that his face is pretty good, which is rare for a prize figure. Like I said, Guy face doesn't look that good, even though he's more expensive than him. But his face, I think, is pretty good for a prize figure. Oh yeah, there we go. That's Veldora. Like I said, he doesn't look bad. $28, at least his face looked good compared to Gi. Gi's face doesn't look great. Like I said, it looks kind of... His eyes is a little too high up. Maybe because I draw a lot. Maybe that's why it's kind of like a... People won't notice. He is more detailed. To be honest, when I look at him more closer and start to get used to him, he's not that bad. His hair does need a little bit more work because it is rough around the edges, similar to Diablo. And the cool thing is he doesn't need a stand, and Diablo does, because he's just a standard guy. I mean, not Diablo. Veldora. Yeah. So this manga, I'm probably gonna collect, and One Punch Man. I'm hoping for more One Punch Man figure, but that didn't happen. It's probably gonna be, well, maybe some will release in the Goro arc, but yeah. But I got all my favorite male characters so far. Well, Gi is not really my favorite, but one of my he's a guy, so. But yeah, and this is probably from the same series. So these two are from the same series. Like you see, Diablo is more sexier and fan service-ier. Yeah, but he looks nice. To be honest, Ski doesn't look that bad if you get used to him. You do see flaws like the painting and everything, but he doesn't look as bad. His face looks better than Benimaru's. I think his face looks okay, but not great. Yeah. So yeah, Crunchyroll, I totally recommend to buy there if it's already in stock, because they ship pretty fast. But if you want to buy something that's pre-ordered, I recommend Ami Ami or somewhere else because it's more cheaper. I mean, it's more cheaper and it's more faster than, like, you know, Right Stuff and stuff. So yeah, I gotta show you a turnaround for them. So I'm gonna mix up Gi or Guy. They're the same name, but I heard people say his name is supposed to be Gi, but I call him Guy because it's spelled like Guy. So yeah, so if I mix those names up, that's why. But for his figure, I think he's a pretty decent figure. He is $45. He is a prize figure, but for a prize figure, he's pretty detailed. I gotta say, he is similar to my Diablo figure that is from the same series, where his eye is a bit high and his nose is lack of shading. So sometimes when you take a picture with certain lighting and angles, the nose kind of disappeared. So yeah, that's one of the problems. But overall, his face is not bad. His hair is pretty detailed, but the painting isn't as smooth as it is supposed to be. It has lost. His clothes have great detail, and all the accessory, everything is true to his anime design. Rimuru, I like his expression. It's really cute, but it's hard to see Rimuru expression because it's just like a carving on a blue clay. So it's kind of hard to see his expression. I wish Rimuru is a little bit clear, but yeah. But for a prize figure, $45, not bad. I think this figure is worth the money. He does look good in this angle, so yeah. So I think Gi is a very great figure to get. So that's why I ordered from Crunchyroll. I just really like the theme of this series a lot, where they're sitting on Rimuru and stuff. It's really funny. So next up is one of my favorite characters, Veldora. So at first I didn't want to get this figure because it's just standard standing, but it is really detailed, and I bought it for the sake of free shipping and Crunchyroll, because I think you have to be over like $50 to get free shipping, because I am a member. But overall, his figure is not that bad. It's just the pose that I don't really like. Gi, his face is not great for me, but Veldora face is pretty accurate towards the anime, so I think Veldora has a very nice face. And he is pretty well painted as well. I really like how they carve his muscles and everything. But like I say, what turns me off about this figure is just he's just standing there, you know? But overall, compared to Benimaru, so hey, I think he's the best prize figure I have for that series. But I do wish there's the slime series similar to Gi and Diablo of him with Rimuru. After all, they're buddies, so I feel like they should. Hello, so I'm gonna show you all that time I reincarnated as a slime figure collection. So they're all prize figure. So yeah, so it's a little cloudy, so I'm gonna turn on the lights. But yeah, you'd see Diablo is much larger than all the 3 prize figure. That's because he's from a different set. So I put Gi right here, or Guy. So he's like my bookend similar. You just sit on top of my books. So yeah, here's him, and he is, you can tell he's similar series to Diablo. He's pretty big when he's sitting, because he's like the same height when he's sitting, but yeah. So I gotta say Benimaru is my least favorite out of all the 3, and maybe Sohei, because Sohei's face isn't as bad as Benimaru, but I think Diablo face is the best compared to the other guys. And you can, not Diablo, Veldora. Diablo, I like his pose and everything. And you can tell sometimes his face doesn't look good in certain angles, but he's not bad. But yeah. So I feel like Diablo stands out a lot because he's super tall. But Gi, I think, yeah, he is the same quality as Diablo. Pretty detailed, but the painting is a little rough. But overall, that's pretty much it. So yeah, so I got these price figures. You can get it in Amazon and Crunchyroll. So I got Sohei, Benimaru, and Amazon, and the Diablo I get him from Ami Ami pre-owned. So he is cheaper in Ami Ami. He's around $30. Veldora, I got him pretty cheap in Crunchyroll. It is around 25, and Crunchyroll shipped pretty fast, which is good. But yeah, and this figure is the most expensive I got from Crunchyroll, which is $45. So yeah, so the price tag for these figures is not really that bad, and I totally recommend if you're a fan, because I'm not sure they're gonna make a scale figure of the boys' characters, right? So yeah, so that's pretty much it, and thank you for watching.